So hello guys, welcome back. Today this is going to be a model painted showcase review, whatever the fuck you want to really call it. Oops, sorry about language. I want something to point with now. Everyone got something to point with. So today we're looking at my finished, well, in the Black Templar Codex he would be classed as Castellan, but this will be my captain with Thunderhammer, Stormbolter and Artificer armor. So to begin with, I wanted the Artificer armor to stand out, as this is normally the character which I actually give it. So the Artificer armor has been painted in a bronze goldy colour like so, with patches of black, like the boots are black and the shoulder pads on the shoulder guards, no, elbow guards on the model by here. I also painted black with the shoulder pads staying in original suit and colours with the head and knee pads. So to begin with all my Black Templars, I like to leave this mark in my coat of arms, the black and white checkered pattern, like so on this mini by here. And I've also gone ahead and done it on the shoulder pads. Now, the shoulder pads, the body, and the arms, and the backpack are all from the Grey Knight kit, as well as his little servitor buddy by here on the top. Like the rest of the other two kit bash conversions from my Black Templars, they've all been mounted on a brick, bit of broken brick, or to make it look like a stone, so that up higher they stand out from the rest of the army. I made a custom purity seal band which goes around the Thunderhammer, which starts by here and curls all the way around to here. He's got this little skull thing with the leaves around it coming up. I green stuffed a tabard on the front and on the back. Unfortunately, the back one did not come out so well, and where I joined it to the armor, it was too obvious, so I stuck this little ammo pouch on the back to hide it, as well as the grenades to hide that rough bit of work. But now that it's painted, it looks a mile lot better. So a bit more brass work to represent the Artificer armor. Some more purity seals by here, and I painted the handle grip in bleach bone and heavily washed it black. And I've also painted up all the focus. And I've also gone ahead and painted the book and the writing on his armor. Now I like the body first because it's got like that neck guard by here, which I think looks really well which goes really well with this model by here. It gives him more character than the others I've done. I've painted up all the Inquisitor symbols in red. I quite like having the Templars with the Inquisitor symbols, as they do work really close with them. And the Servitor was just there for, not Servitor, Silver Skull was just there for an extra gubbin. The base has been highly weathered and everything. The whole model is highly weathered. I'm trying to get my words out. But it looks clean. It's got my normal sponge and damage, where I get the sponge, put a bit of black on the thing, on this white, and then silver on the black parts of the armor. So, if I can get focus a minute, I'll give him one more rotation round. I want you to tell me what you think of him then, guys. So, I probably stripped this model about 15 times because I was never ever happy with a paint scheme with it. But now I've got one, I'm over the moon with it, and I've, to be honest with you, the pain in the arse has been, I have quite enjoyed painting it. So, I hope you enjoyed this mini, guys. I've spent a lot of time painting it, and yeah, a very long time, and I really have enjoyed it. And you will look great with the rest of my Templar army, which I'll put on showcase very soon, as this army I'm trying to get finished now by the middle of next year now, as I've got some things to buy from Forge World, and a Land Raider, Vindicator, two Land Speeders, and a couple of bikes, and that's all I got to buy for this army left. And that's this army finished. And of course, the new Space Marine Codex, as I do not know if you can still have these options, but if not, it's still a cool conversion, kit bash. And I hope you've enjoyed it, guys, as much as I have. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.